I was alone in the house for the first time in years. Not just alone like no one's home, but alone like the walls finally noticed it. The place had belonged to my aunt. She passed away quietly, and I volunteered to stay a few nights before it was sold. The house sat far from the road, surrounded by trees that blocked out most of the daylight. Even during the afternoon, it felt like evening never really ended. The first night was uneventful. The second night, I started noticing the silence. It wasn't peaceful. It felt expectant, like something was waiting for me to do something wrong. That I was in the kitchen, rinsing a mug, when I heard it, Hasib. It came from upstairs. That I froze. The water kept running, but my hands wouldn't move. The voice was clear, calm, familiar. It sounded exactly like my mother saying my name the way she used to when I was a kid. No one else was in the house. That I told myself it was stress. Old houses creak. Pipes carry sound. Brains fill in gaps when they're tired. I shut off the tap and laughed, too loudly, just to prove I wasn't scared. Then it happened again. Hasib, come here. This time it wasn't upstairs. That it was from the hallway behind me. That I turned slowly. The hallway was dark, stretching longer than I remembered. Every door was closed. The air felt thicker, like I was breathing through fabric. That I said, hello, and immediately regretted it. The house answered, not with words. With movement. One of the bedroom doors at the end of the hall creaked open just a few inches. I hadn't touched it. I hadn't even gone near it. Then the voice came again, closer. Why are you pretending you can't hear me? My chest tightened. The voice wasn't my mother anymore. It was still familiar, but wrong. Like someone repeating a recording that had been stretched and worn down. I backed into the kitchen, my heel catching on the rug. I almost fell. When I looked back toward the hallway, the door was fully open now. The room inside was pitch black. No light. No shape. Just darkness that felt deeper than it should have been. Hasib, the voice whispered, right beside my ear. I spun around. Nothing. I grabbed my phone. No signal. No Wi-Fi. The screen flickered for a second, then stabilized, like it was pretending nothing was wrong. From the black room, I heard footsteps, slow, bare, deliberate. Each step matched my heartbeat. I ran. I didn't think. I just moved. I locked myself in the bathroom and slid down against the door, breathing so hard my vision blurred. From the other side of the door, something knocked. Once, twice. Then my own voice spoke through the wood. Why are you hiding? I only called you because you answered before. I covered my mouth to stop myself from screaming. The knocking stopped. The house went silent again. After what felt like hours, the sun came up. I didn't leave the bathroom until daylight filled the hall. When I finally opened the door, every room was exactly as it should be. No dark doorway. No open doors. No footsteps. I left that morning and never went back. But sometimes, late at night, when my phone is face down on the table, it lights up. No notifications. No calls. Just my name on the screen. And I swear, it's not coming from the phone.